Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. And the Cowboys will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Rebels offense takes the field. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Rebels want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wide receiver. Snap from the gun on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. So the Wyoming Cowboys offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads.
Turning it on! Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. The Cowboys trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
And I think QBs rush it, especially in the RPO game. You want to get that ball. Okay, I'm pulling it now. I got to throw a strike right now and get it on him. And you can tell, throws it to the left and doesn't get it to his wide receiver.
Touchdown, Wyoming! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
My man, get him the ball. He will do the rest. Catches the football, walks into the end zone. Feed that man the rock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Look out, he's got room. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Let's talk for just a minute here about UNLV. Biggest problem for schools that aren't the traditional powerhouses, getting the bodies they need, especially on the defensive front. And David, they got a good one out of high school last week.
It's so nice to get a 3-star defensive lineman. A guy like that's got some size, that's got some potential. Again, you want to rotate those guys as much as possible, keep them fresh. This guy could be a player down the road.
And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Off play action. Finds his man. It's Moffitt. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. 1st and 10 for the offense. Motion from the wideout. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The offense changing the play. Just keeps slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Moffitt. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it on the run. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wyoming. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, what a move. Breaks into the open. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Rebels are in the hurry-up.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage, QB making good decisions and keeping them in good 2nd down situations.
He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
And the Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Crosses the 30 to the 29 before he stopped. Pick up a 5 on the play. It's a 1st down.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, if they got the 1st down, they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll try to power their way ahead. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Rebels kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Makes the grab on the left. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Touchdown, Rebels. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area. I'm throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown, and that's exactly what happened.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Guys, we have Wyoming on top as we reach the end of the quarter. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Cowboys really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Pocket breaking down. Got him downfield. There he goes. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And these slants are so hard to defend when the ball's thrown like that. The receiver catches it, and he's catching it going so fast, and you could tell the defense couldn't quite get the right angles, and he does the rest, uses his speed, gets all the way to the end zone.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
He makes a catch. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Off play action on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Out of the gun to give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Bring in the heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. And the Rebels will call on their punt team.
Number 17, on to kick it away.
All the way back to the 15. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room.
Going for the big play. Makes a grab right down the middle. Burning room in the middle. Touchdown, Cowboys. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's hit triple zeros in a captivating game today in the American. Navy answered the bell away from Annapolis today with an impressive victory. The midshipmen knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. Never a dull moment when it comes to the American. Back to you guys.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The throw to the outside is complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Unloads quickly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. Give to the running back. Creates a little room. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down here for the offense.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Lofts one high and deep. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And the Rebels will try to move the sticks on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Grove. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling themselves. After pitching a shutout last week, after dominating early in this game,
There he goes! And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That cuts the lead down to 28-10.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room, it's Cabrera. Jukes his way for more. Turns it on in midfield. It's a seam wide open. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Cowboys! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Reese. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Wants to throw on first down. Get it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Let's see what they've got on second down. The give to the back. Slithers into space. He breaks a tackle. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got his man on the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
By the receiver.
We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. And the Rebels have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Wants to throw it. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll try to get it through the air. Throws to the back. It's complete. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. The Rebels looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Rebels. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally score. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking for a gap. It's Cabrera. And a 9-yard gain on 1st down leaves him with 2nd and short. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Punch it out of the air. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Got a man. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Leaves it with the running back. Looking for room at the 30. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down.
How about that for efficiency if you're on this offense right now? 3 plays, 3 1st downs. They get that one running the football. Great vision and open field running ability. Everything they're doing right now is working. This play caller is in a rhythm.
Connection to the right. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown. And the beatdown has ensued. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Fighting off the defender. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. And the Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll off one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. The Rebels will line it up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Trying play action. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. Right down the boulevard. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellas, who knows how things are going to finish up in the Big Ten this season, but this is a game to keep in mind. Wisconsin delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Madison. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big Ten.
Quarterback adapting.
Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in down the sideline. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Cabrera. Turning it on. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Man, what a weapon in this offense. To have a tight end that you can throw the football to, not just over the middle, not just to move the sticks, but a guy like this that can absolutely blaze, like a Warren, like a Bowers we've seen over the years, that can make huge plays down the field after the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on 3rd and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll throw it. Touchdown, Wyoming! Fit it in the window for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3's coming soon.
49, UNLV 20.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, running back on the move. Quick step and go. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The inside handoff. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. The period has expired, and Wyoming has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Back to throw, it's Sims. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Here on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down.
And you just can't allow that to happen defensively. It's fourth in California. You're in a big zone defense. Everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback. You can't let them pick that up. Somebody's got to make a play on the football. Swatted it.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's third and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first. Breaks into the open. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll ride the hot hand. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Cowboys can really attack on this second and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is an offense that prides themselves on being physical, so you need 1 yard. Just hand it off to your back and let him go to work.
Snap to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. aggressive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. A first down run on the doorstep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And the quarterback takes a knee. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said, this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row. This team is good. People were fickle.
Yeah, and we're probably the ones who were saying that a little bit, Reese, because they were struggling. It didn't look like they knew who they were, and they didn't have the momentum going. But now they definitely got it together, Jesse, and they look like a different team.
They sure do, David. We know teams get better or they get worse over the course of a season. This team right now, completely different. Almost the polar opposite than what we saw earlier this year. And I'll tell you, look at their schedule and who they've got left. Those teams better be careful. This team is coming for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.